7 most trusted Mercedes-Benz models worth buying after warranty, 2025. I almost bought a clean Mercedes that was hiding $6,000 in repairs. Balance shaft failure, airmatic collapse, SBC brake system ready to fail. All invisible until the pre-purchase inspection caught it. Today I'm showing you the 7 Mercedes models you can trust after warranty and the 5 you need to run from. Engine codes, real owner costs, the exact years that won't destroy your bank account. Let's get into it. Here's what makes a Mercedes trusted after warranty in this video. 1. Engine codes matter. M276, V6, you're good. Early M272 with no balance shaft fix, you're gambling. 2. Coil springs beat Airmatic every time. A $4,000 to $6,000 suspension replacement will ruin your year. 3. Post-facelift models fix the big problems. W211 E-Class before 2006. SBC brake-by-wire nightmare. After 2006, solid. 4. Service records are non-negotiable. No transmission service history, walk. 5. Pre-purchase inspection by a Mercedes specialist. Not your buddy's shop. A specialist who knows these cars inside out. Quick note for AMG fans. I know the E63 and S63 are legends. They're not on this list because we're focused on trusted after warranty for low downside. Running costs decided. Audit me in the comments with receipts. Stick to these rules and you'll avoid the horror stories. Number 7, GLE 350, the fixed SUV, starting around $28,000 used. We're talking 2016 to 2019 W166 facelift. And you want the coil spring version. The GLE 350 is what happens when Mercedes actually listens to complaints. This is the successor that fixed the ML's pain points. And if you get it on coils, you're golden. Under the hood, you've got the M276 3.5-liter V6. Smooth, efficient, and it doesn't nuke your wallet. 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. It'll hit 60 in 6.4 seconds and cruise all day at highway speeds without breaking a sweat. Drive feel? Comfortable, planted, and refined. This isn't a sports SUV. It's a luxury cruiser that eats miles for breakfast. The catch? Airmatic-equipped models add complexity and cost. Verify it's on coils before you buy. If they can't prove it, walk. Oil changes every 7,500 miles, transmission services on schedule, and inspect the cooling system around 100,000 miles. JD Power score 78 out of 100. NHTSA complaints 34. Coil spring trims cut suspension failures by 60%. GLE 350 owners, what's your mileage and biggest repair? Drop it in the comments. Think the GLE is solid? Wait until you see the compact SUV that mechanics call bulletproof. Number 6, GLK 350, the Bulletproof Compact. Starting around $12,000 used, we're looking at 2009 to 2015, X204 generation, ideally 2013 to 2015. The GLK 350 has a reputation mechanics love. Simple, tough, and reliable. This is the Mercedes you can actually trust without a specialist on speed dial. Under that boxy hood sits the M276 3.5-liter V6 in later models, or the M272 in earlier ones. If you're going pre-2013, make sure the balance shaft issue has been addressed with documented repairs. Post-2013, you're getting the M276, and that's the sweet spot. 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. It'll hit 60 in 6.5 seconds and top out at 130 miles per hour. Not a rocket, but it's got enough punch for highway merges and mountain passes. Drive feel? Solid, planted, and confidence-inspiring. The steering is direct, the ride is firm but not harsh, and it feels smaller than it is in tight spaces. Did you know? The GLK shares 60% of its chassis with the E-Class. That's part of why it's so durable. The catch? Sunroof drains can clog and cause leaks. Tailgate latches can act up. But compared to airmatic collapses and balance shaft failures, these are minor annoyances. Buyer checklist, verify engine code, M276 preferred, inspect sunroof drains, check tailgate latch function, confirm transmission service history, Get a PPI, JD Power Score, 82 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 47. GLK owners, post your mileage and any issues. Let's see who's got the highest miles. The GLK is tough, but the next car is the one everyone wants, and for good reason. Number 5, E-Class W212, the gold standard. Starting around $18,000 used. We're talking 2014 to 2016, E350 with the M276 V6, facelift preferred. This is it. The W212 E-Class is what mechanics call the last truly overbuilt Mercedes. If you want a modern Benz that won't bankrupt you, this is your car. Under the hood, the M276 3.5-liter V6 is the star. 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. It's smooth, efficient, and reliable. This engine is a major improvement over the earlier M272, and it shows. It'll hit 60 in 6.2 seconds and cruise to 130 miles per hour. But the real magic is how it drives, refined, balanced, and confidence-inspiring. The steering is precise, the ride is plush, and the cabin is whisper quiet. Drive feel? This is a car that makes you feel like you've made it. The seats are supportive, the materials hold up, and the tech still feels modern in 2025. The catch? Airmatic-equipped models add cost and complexity. Coil spring trims are the safer used bet. Avoid AMG versions unless you're ready for higher running costs. Buyer checklist. Confirm M276 engine. Prefer coil springs over Airmatic. Verify transmission service history. Inspect cooling system. Get a PPI from a Mercedes specialist. JD Power Score, 87 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 269. W212 owners, what's your mileage and biggest repair? And here's the real question. W212 E350 or BMW F10535i for 200,000 miles. Who wins and why? The W212 is the gold standard, but the next car is the one that surprised everyone, including the mechanics. Number 4, C-Class W204, the Mile Eater. Starting around $10,000 used. We're looking at 2011 to 2014, late cycle update, C300 or C350 with naturally aspirated V6. The W204 C-Class is proof that Mercedes can build a reliable car when they want to. This is the generation that fixed the W203's problems, and it shows. Under the hood, you've got two choices. The C300 with a 3.0-liter V6, 228 horsepower, or the C350 with a 3.5-liter V6, 302 horsepower. Both are naturally aspirated, both are paired with the 7 G-Tronic automatic, and both will run forever if you maintain them. The C300 hits 60 in 6.9 seconds. The C350 does it in 5.9. Top speed? 130 miles per hour for the C300, 155 miles per hour for the C350. Not supercar fast, but quick enough to make highway merges fun. Drive feel? Tight, responsive, and confidence-inspiring. The steering is direct, the chassis is balanced, and the ride is firm but not punishing. This is a driver's car that also happens to be comfortable. The catch? Early W204 models, 2008 to 2010, can have balanced shaft issues with the M272 engine. Stick to 2011 to 2014 for the best reliability. Service records are key. No transmission service history. Walk. Buyer checklist. Prefer 2011 to 2014 model years. Verify transmission service history. Inspect cooling system. Check for oil leaks. Get a PPI. JD Power Score, 86 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 664. W204 owners, what's your highest mileage? Post-year miles and engine code. Think the C-Class is the safe play? The flagship that shouldn't be reliable? Actually is. Give me 10 seconds. If this helped you dodge one bad buy, hit subscribe. Next is where the surprises start. Number 3, S-Class W221. The flagship surprise. Starting around $15,000 used. We're talking 2009 to 2013, S550. The W221 S-Class is the car that shouldn't be on this list, but here it is. This is the flagship that's surprisingly robust if you maintain it and inspect it properly. Under the hood, the S550 packs a 5.5-liter V8 with 382 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. It'll hit 60 in 5.4 seconds and cruise to an electronically limited 130 miles per hour. Drive feel? Effortless. The S-Class floats over bumps, the cabin is library quiet, and the power delivery is smooth and relentless. The catch? Airmatic suspension and electronics. The W221 is better than the W220 era, but you still need to monitor airmatic and electronics closely. A pre-purchase inspection by a Mercedes specialist is non-negotiable. Buyer checklist. Verify airmatic condition or budget for replacement. Scan all electronic modules. Confirm transmission service history and cooling system health. Get a PPI from a specialist. JD Power Score, 88 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 84. W221 owners, did you replace airmatic? What did it cost? Drop your experience below. Number 2, E-Class W211 Facelift, the refined classic. Starting around $8,000 used, we're looking at 2006 to 2009 E350 or E500, no SBC. The W211 facelift is the car that fixed the early W211's biggest problem, the SBC brake-by-wire system. After 2006, Mercedes went back to conventional brakes, and reliability jumped. Under the hood, the E350 gets a 3.5-liter V6 with 268 horsepower. The E500 gets a 5.5-liter V8 with 382 horsepower. Both are smooth, both are reliable. The E350 hits 60 in 6.6 seconds. The E500 does it in 5.4. Top speed? 130 miles per hour for the E350, 155 miles per hour for the E500. Drive feel? Comfortable, refined, and confidence-inspiring. The ride is plush, the steering is light but accurate, and the cabin is quiet. The catch? Airmatic-equipped models add cost and complexity. Coil spring trims are the safer used bet. Verify it's a post-2006 facelift to avoid SBC issues. Buyer checklist. Confirm 2006 plus facelift, no SBC. Prefer coil springs over airmatic. Verify transmission service history. Inspect cooling system. Get a PPI. JD Power Score, 88 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 84. W211 facelift owners, what's your mileage? Post-year, engine, and any major repairs. Number 1, ML350, the fixed ML. Starting around $14,000 used, we're talking 2011 to 2014, W166 generation, coil springs only. The number 1 spot goes to the ML350 W166, the generation that fixed everything wrong with the W164. This is the Mercedes SUV you can actually trust. Under the hood, the M276 3.5-liter V6 delivers 302 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. It'll hit 60 in 6.9 seconds and cruise to 130 miles per hour. Drive feel? Solid, planted, and refined. The steering is direct, the ride is comfortable, and the cabin is quiet. The catch? Verify it's a W166, not the problematic W164, and confirm it's on coil springs, not airmatic. Check the option sheet, no proof. Walk, buyer checklist, confirm W166 generation, verify coil springs, not airmatic. Check transmission service history, inspect cooling system, get a PPI from a Mercedes specialist. JD Power Score, 82 out of 100. NHTSA complaints, 109. ML350W166 owners, what's your mileage and biggest repair? Drop it below. Quick fact, over 70% of Mercedes repair horror stories come from 5 models, and they're next. Now let's talk about the 5 Mercedes models you need to avoid, and why. Avoid number 5, 2006 to 2011 ML350 W164, M27 two-balance shaft failures, $4,000 to $6,000 repairs. Transmission issues, airmatic collapses, electrical gremlins. This is the ML that gives Mercedes a bad name. Avoid number 4, 2007 to 2012, GL450X164. Airmatic leaks and collapses, $4,000 to $6,000. M273 timing component issues, driveline problems, electrical nightmares. Resale values are tanking for a reason. Avoid number 3, 2003 to 2007 C230, compressor M271. Premature timing chain failures, supercharger wear, aging interiors. This is the C class that mechanics warn you about. Avoid number 2, 2007 to 2011 CLS 550 M273. Cam adjusters, gasket leaks, oil cooler seal issues, airmatic costs. This is a beautiful car with expensive problems. Avoid number 1, 1999 to 2005 S-Class W220. Electronics nightmares, rust, suspension complexity, airmatic collapses. This is the S-Class that destroyed Mercedes' reputation for reliability. Here's your pre-purchase inspection checklist. Print this out and take it to your mechanic. 1. Coil springs over airmatic on SUVs. Verify suspension type in the option sheet. No proof? Walk. 2. Confirm timing and balance shaft updates on M272/M273 engines. Get receipts. 3. Confirm no SBC on W211 E-Class, facelift only, 2006 and later. 4. Full PPI by an independent Mercedes specialist. Scan all modules, test panoramic roof and tailgate on GLK, confirm transmission services, and verify cooling system condition. Budget for a refresh around 100,000 miles? Follow this checklist and you'll avoid the horror stories. Here's the recap. Avoid MLW164, GLX164, C230 compressor, CLS 550 2007 to 2011, S-Class W220. Buy ML350, W166 coils, W211, E-Class facelift, W221S 550, W204 C-Class, 2011 to 2014, W212 E-Class, GLK 350, GLE 350 coils. Luxury means confidence you won't regret in 5 years. Stick to the right engine codes, skip airmatic on SUVs, and get a specialist inspection. Now here's the real question. W212 E350 or BMW F10535i for 200,000 miles? Who wins and why? Drop your miles engine code and total repair spend in the comments. Best documented case gets pinned. If this saved you one bad buy, smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.